tutorial. Welcome to my channel. And today it's my first tutorial, so we will start with you from the most important things about belly dance. I received some messages from you and you asking about some complicated stuff about some rotations and difficult shimmies, but I believe that we just should start from something easy and at the same time very important. So today we're gonna dance some waves and circles. The one important thing you have to know about it, that all the wave contains 2 circles, and all the circles consist of 4 points. So we will start with you from the very beginning, and we will make circles with you in different directions, and then we will combine it in waves. So I will start from my chest, and first one is just stretching. When you stretch all this area just forward, without going up or down, just forward directly, and you stretch out and inside. Inside it also must be good point. It should be not just inside, but inside. Don't afraid to make your back a little round. It's no problem. It's okay. It's not it's not just something unbeautiful. No problem. You just show it out and inside, out, inside, out, inside, out, inside, out, inside, out, inside. So your neck have to stay long and beautiful, and this area, your shoulders, you shouldn't rise it up all the time. Stretch it down like this. Forward, inside, forward, inside, forward, inside. And also try to not use your hip work. Just don't do this or something like that. Here it's totally blocked. You work only in your chest. So you just cut this part from all of your body. So this area, no moving. This area also no moves. Only this area, chest area. And direct forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Pay attention at your neck. It shouldn't, do be something like this. No reaction. On my neck, there is no reaction. Okay, so you have 2 points, forward and back. Also, you can make right and left right now. And you stretch your chest again directly like this, not like that or that. Just right, left. Also without any, again, shoulders, neck, head are blocked, and hips also. It's not very easy, because some beginners, they try to use all their body for some easy movements, but you have to move only with one area, with the area you're working with right now, but all the rest body should be blocked. No hip work, only right, left, right, left, right, left. Just pay attention at your shoulder, no, not like this, okay? So you have right, forward, left, back. Block here, right, forward, left, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, even when I do some very easy and little movements with my chest, it's already kind of belly dance going on right now with my belly, because you do it like this. You see? Look at my belly. Actually, you can gain this result only if you will block your hips, because lots of dancers, they start like this and they little, help themselves with hips, and when you start to move your hips on this circle, it's little bit decrease the effect of chest circle. If you do it right in vacuum conditions, what I call vacuum condition, it's just blocking everything around your body. Only one area blocking. No hips. And in result, your belly is dancing. Opposite side. So this one is very easy circle, but not so easy as it seems, because mistake is also one of big mistakes when the dancer is dancing little bit rising chest. It's another movement. You don't need now to combine. To train everyday workout, you have to take pure movements in simple and only one direction. You don't need to combine right, left, forward, back, up, down together. No. It's just like 2D model, not 3D. So your circle is this one. And it's not easy, really. It's not easy. Up and down is more difficult, because again, you have to block all the rest directions. You just take up and down. So your chest is going up, down. So down, it means down, not like no. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You can control it very easy with help of your palms, like this. So when you stretch up, it has to be a lot of space between the palms. But when you press down, the palms go together again. The most popular mistake is this one. I will show you. No. Again, everything is blocked. Shoulder, neck, your back is blocked. It's just only up, down, 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 up, down. If you do it and it's almost no difference between up and down, you do it wrong. So the idea and the meaning of this movement is to stretch a lot, to make the difference between up and down bigger. The bigger, the better, right? Or I'm sorry for my English, I'm not sure if I'm saying right things. Sorry if I do some mistakes. So again, stretch a lot and then press a lot. Stretch, press, up, down, up, down, up, down. And again, the same, no reaction on your hips. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And also one very important thing about movements like this, some drops and stretch, lots of dancers do one just terrible mistake. They rise their chest with breathing, like they it's terribly wrong. If you have this habit, just give it up right now. You have to breathe. It's another kind of problem, and it's another kind of tutorial, breathing. But I will just tell you now shortly. You have to breathe separately, because this one is muscle work, and your breathing is just breathing. It's no connection between breathing the air inside and between movements you're doing right now. So if you have this problem, if you all the time breathe out, just give it up. I just recommend you maybe to do this one while you sing, or while you just talk to someone. Just try to sing maybe some song, or just say some poem you remember, or just talk to your imaginary friend. I don't know, just all the time talk. Try not to think about breathing, because it's just totally no connection between breathing and your body movements. So now you can combine. I just told you that it's 4 points could be combined to circle. First one we did, now we'll do another one, circle. So you combine forward, up, back and down. Forward, up, back and down. Forward, up, back and down. And then it goes to circle. Right now you dance only with your chest, without belly and without hip work. Only chest circle. So again, the point is to rise very high up and to drop down very low, as much as you can. But again, no head work, no shoulder work. You have only chest. You start to do a movement only under this line, never up, only under this line. And again. Don't afraid of this point when you make your back little round. Don't worry, it's okay, it looks normal. Because you can't make your circle different. You can't make forward part big one and back part little. It's not circle. Circle, it's equal. It's all the same from every point of view. Because it's circle. It should be right circle. So, as much as you put it out, the same size you have to do putting back, right? And again, breathing. You have to breathe separately. Normally, breathing not connected with this work. And you can make opposite, from up, down. Again, I do only chest, I don't do anything with my hips right now. It's a little bit harder to control the neck, but please try. Don't do like this, it's wrong. And back also the same, not moving. Not back, sorry, shoulders. Before you do something, before you start to work out some movement, you have to imagine the picture of the figure you're going to do right now. If you don't understand clearly the picture, the figure you want to dance right now, it will be really hard. So first it's understanding and what you're doing. Second, it's trying to do it. So first is just simple stretch, right and left, like this. And again, you don't need to do any rotations or twist with your hips. You just like train only right and left like this. Now I'm standing on the straight knee and on the flat step. Your legs are straight, your knees are straight. Don't push them, just keep it straight like this. Okay, and the same one but just forward, back. This one is a little bit difficult because most of girls, they again combine forward, back like this. I need not up and down. We're now doing just forward and just back. Again, like train directly like this. Tick, tick, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Now you can combine to the simple circle. Right, forward, left, back, and go on. Put it to the circle. Mistake is something like this. Don't twist. Just push, keep it forward. I mean, when you look, when your belly look forward, it should be seen from every point the same. You see, I put my belly forward, it goes right, and without any changing, it just go there back a little. But it's all the time is seen, fully seen. Don't twist, don't do something like it's wrong. Just show it off and all together put it back. And again, forward, back, forward, back. No twist. Just simple flat circle like this. Because when you twist, you little cut it. You cut it and it's easier for you, but it's already not looking so good. If you use direct lines, your belly work looks more impressive. You see, I just do very simple circle, flat circle, but my belly is already dancing. And opposite side, very easy. Okay, so these 4 points which we put in one circle, and another 2 points is the same like with chest, up and down. It's the most difficult because we have to rise really on the up and down. So how it looks, you have here some bone, yes, bone, and here you also have some bones. When you rise up, you have to rise this area directly up, not like up, but inside of yourself, up. And at the same moment, this bone is falling down like this, taka. Your booty stressed, yes, up, up. But when you go down, it's opposite. This one goes up, and this area down. You have, you know, kind of relaxing like this. So your hip is under your chest all the time, on the same line all the time. Again, up, stress, and down, relax. down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Not even a signal to your chest, okay? Only hip moving. Up, down, 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 up, down. It's not very easy, you have to work it out a lot. So, simple circle we did. Now another kind of circle with up and down. So you have to push the hips forward, then you go up, like inside, yes? And now you stress in the same condition, you just push back, and only after you push back, you go down. Then again, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down. And you can combine to the circle. Again, chest doesn't work. You dance only with belly and hips. My knees stressed, just straight when I do it. I recommend you to learn such kind of things with straight legs, okay? And you go. So you have to dance only with your hips, belly, but you don't help yourself with your legs, with your knees, because lots of dancers see something like that. No, just keep it straight. And don't help yourself with chest, okay? And opposite, like moving it out of you. You got like up, forward, down, back. Up, forward, down, back. And you combine to the circle. Breathing is again very important. Just don't try to combine it somehow. You breathe separately, dance separately. Clear? So this is hip circles. They're very easy, the most easy. Just it's a lot of different variations. I just take very basic for you now. And when you do the wave, you combine these two circles. You combine circle of chest and hip circle. So you start from your chest and you go 1, 2, and chest circle, hip circle, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, 1, 2. So if you look more precise, if you take a look more precise, your chest is doing something like this. It's circle, yes. And your hip is doing second circle. So you start with chest and finish it with hip circle, and then again chest and hip circle. your neck and head is not, they are not in the movement. Movement starts from here, and this one is blocked. Your head is statical, it doesn't dance. When you dance this kind of wave, one of the most popular problem that dancers forgot about back part, because they dance more like out, and from behind it's nothing. I will show you mistake. No, if you go a lot in forward part, you have to work a lot on your back part. It should be equal from forward and back. So I go, okay, forward, and this one is important, like tuck. It must be danced, this kind of tail, like tuck, tuck, not just like forward and that's all, and nothing here. No, if you go forward good, the same should be from the back. My arm. Okay, the same size. As much as you push it out, the same you should put inside. That will be right way. The same size. Okay, and other side of wave, it's from hip to chest. It's a little bit more complicated, it's a little bit more uncomfortable. Your chest, you go first with hip forward, and then chest and hip. Straight. And opposite. Okay, everything you do right now while learning the basic circles, the basic plastic technique, you do on the straight legs, on the straight knee. Don't make it soft. When you perform, okay, you can do everything you want, but while you're training, you have to make some vacuum conditions for your body to increase your hip work technique. You block your legs. If your legs not blocked, your hip technique looks not so impressive. Okay guys, thank you for coming. I think it's enough for the first tutorial. It's actually a lot of material, and next time we will do something more difficult. And thank you, thumbs up, subscribe, and please, if you want, just ask some questions, and I hope I will be really happy to answer. Bye bye. Mwah.